Alright everybody, so we're back at the Mazda today, and we went to our Riley's and we picked up some two things. We got the new air filter. This one's kind of all dirty and there's a rat nest sort of kind of underneath there. We cleaned it up yesterday. That was off camera. And then for the passenger airbag, there's what was it, code 72?
27.
Or 27. And so we had to, crazy that Ford made it where a light bulb depends on the life of an airbag. But that's Ford, I guess. So we got a light bulb for that, and then we also had light bulbs from when we did I know for sure Bumblebee's,
Instrument cluster lights?
Instrument cluster, and then maybe the Navi. I think
maybe.
Navi. And then, so we're gonna do that for the dash and the little, the interior little top light there. So that's what we got going on for today. So let's get cracking at it. Let's put this new filter in and call it a day.
All right, what do you got there? What filter is this?
This is just a little square little filter.
What's the number here?
Oh, MGA46253.
All right.
So. And
I saw you just pop this out real quick. Now that you know how to do it, it just unclipped.
Yeah, so there's these two little clips right here. And then I know they clip in from underneath. They're like that. Mm-hmm. You just push in and then they pop out. And then you got these two that they go in here, these little guys.
Yep.
And you just kind of jerk around with them, pop it out, and then finally you got it out and out of your way. And then this is the quickest install you're ever gonna do in your life. You just take it out, throw it out with the old and with the new. Like I said, we already kind of cleaned it with a little vacuum down there. It was pretty nasty.
Right.
But I mean, just tell the difference. I mean, who knows when was the last time this was replaced, if ever.
If ever.
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, we've seen like Vice Grip's garage when he's like opened some of these up, and they're pretty bad. So I think we got it lucky.
Right.
But hey.
All right. I'm gonna get that in there.
Yeah, just pop it in, and that's it. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. That's all we're gonna do.
Come back next time.
Right. And then you slide her in, push her down, and then I think you just gotta push that. Let's see.
You like push the latch in and down or something? You just push the latch itself down?
No. Yeah, that's it.
It's like push on the top of the latch, and it should latch in.
That might be already in. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, she's in.
All right.
And don't work with the engine hot.
Yeah.
But yep, that's
that.
That's done.
That's a 3-minute install.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so what's next?
Next is...
You want to start taking apart the little bit of the dash so we can get to that circuit board?
Yeah.
Has the bulb?
Yeah, let's get that taken care of.
All right, yeah, so the story behind that is that the restraint control module knows it's monitoring that bulb because the car wants you to know whether the airbag is on or not. And if that bulb burns out, it gives you a code 27. So you got to pull this little board out and just replace. It's a halogen bulb. It's a Sylvania 74, and all we got to do is open that up, and I just got to bend the little pins on the bulb out, and then we just solder it on the board, and this code should go away. Let's show everybody the code. You can, turn it. I think we might just be able to turn it to on, and it'll flash. Oh, here's the bulbs. So Sylvania Long Life 74. So if we focus.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, 7.
All right, and I think it does that 4 times. So theoretically, and you can see here that the light is not on, even though we have it off. I think the airbag, that light comes on when you turn it to on. or is it when it's off? I can't remember. Either way, it doesn't work. We put the key in here and we turned it to on and the light didn't come on. So I forget. I think maybe it indicates that it's off. That would be the smart way. So we're not seeing it. So you'll see this when we take this apart. He's going to be digging in here, and then we'll replace the bulb here, and then we'll put it back together, and that code should disappear. And then then he would have airbags. What do you think?
They're optional.
They're optional.
I mean, it's kind of weird that the airbag can be right here in front of me anyways, so.
I know, right? All right, well, let's get to ripping that dash apart. And don't forget, grab yourself a ice cold one, because, it's Sunday, and I ain't driving nowhere. I'm going to make him drive Miss Daisy all over the place. Oh, look at these nice tools you got. I think the guy said, oh, look, they're out of place. I should get mad because your tools are out of place.
That's true. Where's my half?
Is it still on the ratchet somewhere? What did you do? 3 hours later.
Yeah.
I don't know how does that thing just pop off of there?
No,
Is it bolted down? Oh, there's screws underneath or something?
At least that's what the guy said, I thought.
Oh, here. Underneath the, there you go.
Wow.
It's underneath these little pads.
What the hell? What is this? What type of clip is that? Oh, I gotta use like a coin or something?
Yeah, like a coin. Yeah. Hey. And so on the other side too, I'm probably sure.
I don't see anything.
No, you got to pull out the...
Oh, there's a little thing.
There's probably one of these little pads under the other side.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Oh, yeah, see? And then there's the pieces that go under there.
Hmm.
You could wash this whole thing probably.
Yeah, I got like a little nest.
Mmm. You wonder where those spiders were coming from.
Yeah, great. Spiders. Would have to be spiders.
Then what? Pull out the ashtray, I think. That just slides right. You got to pull this little lever down there.
No.
I know, you never used an ashtray. And should be able to get that in now. There you go.
What the hell?
Butterfingers.
I'm gonna make like a count counter.
Yeah.
Sound
Drop counter?
Yeah.
I'll put it up on the screen. All right, there's just 2 clips. There's one over here and one over here. The metal clip actually stayed in the hole on this one. Here it is. This little clip goes on here, like this, down there, right. So now just unplug that connector. There's a little plug that you got to squeeze, and then it should. There you go. And what we're after is this guy, this box. And I think Ford at the time wants like $150 or $60 to replace this switch. We're gonna do it for $3. Well, 2 bulbs was $6. There you go. Now, is there a couple of bolts holding this thing in? Oh, a couple of Phillips screws, right? All right. So yeah, save yourself $150 and do it yourself. Or have somebody you know that knows how to solder. Send some, like, there you go. Ugh. See, dirty. But, and you see that the cover has got the black. That's why I was like, I looked at this, I'm like, they all have clear holes. But it's because the cover actually has like a black smoked cover over it. But, so all we got to do now is I got to take it inside and we'll get a little screwdriver and pry these tabs open here. And then we can pull the guts out and we'll show you how I fix that. So hang on. All right, everybody. Here's that key switch. You can see the little lamp. And the lamp that I got isn't very long, so I'm going to make sure that I clip the wires right down here. And I'm just going to solder the lamp to the leads that are from this lamp. That's what we're gonna do. So this just lifts out of here like this. So let me go clip this, and then I'll solder it up and we'll put it back in. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is get into this dash to replace these LED bulbs, right?
Yep.
You know, you wanna, to make sure you wanna try doing this guy first? Let's make sure these bulbs are gonna work.
Oh, I guess so, right?
Yeah.
Mine is how the hell we're gonna get it out.
I think it just unclips. There we go. I just kind of, there's these little clips here and there. So we turn this off.
Oh, the doors are open.
Oh. They don't, but they don't, that's weird that switch. There we go.
But I have the switch right here.
Oh. Okay, cool. So we got this little switch that he found that under the seat. So that goes in there. Oh. Where'd it go?
Oh, where is it there?
It's right here. All right. So you see there's like a little,
Well, I can't see.
little angled pin. So it probably goes like, is there a, oh geez, look, there's zip ties holding it all together. Oh man.
But it looks like all you gotta do to get it in there is pry that back. Ooh, yeah, you gotta get it there, unless it's gonna snap, bro.
All right, we'll get this pulled apart, then we'll put the bulbs in. All right, I got it back in there. Just had to slip it in there and then on, center. I don't know if that one's, oh, maybe that's for this light or something?
Yeah.
It's like center off and then this one or this one, right? All right, so let's get the bulbs. Pull this one out of here. No. Yeah, okay, don't force it too hard. Hey.
All right.
So now put the other one in. That's awesome. You like those nice and bright?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
And these are 194 bulbs. Hey. And these are these xenon white bulbs. I got these on Amazon. We'll drop a link in there. And yeah, those light bulbs won't get any hot. It'll be 3 times as bright. And you'll be drawing less current.
Yeah.
Because you did say, man, those bulbs are hot. Those are those halogen bulbs, you know, they use all the watts. And then I think it went from the bottom, latched in from the bottom, and then, or yeah, from the top, I mean. So get it in on the top, and then just, that's it. All right, now
Wow.
turn, yeah.
Okay.
Turn it on. Dang. Yeah, it's looking good and clean, right?
Yeah. We'll really see definitely how brighter it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
Once we get to it.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, see. All right, let's move on to the dash. Now, there was a bunch of stuff going on there.
Yeah. I don't know if I could show you. It's pretty, because it's already dim by itself.
Yeah. Let's see if we can possibly see. It's pretty bright outside, too. And supposedly, these are fully dimmable LEDs, too. Somebody put them in their speedometer. So, because I think that they are. But these are like, these 194s are the ones they used in like pretty much all instrument clusters and anything, and like any vehicle are these 194s. And these just was like $10 for 10 on Amazon.
True.
It's super dim, so we'll get this started to pull apart, and then we'll bring you in. I'll just sit here while he's taking some of this apart, and then we'll get in here and swap out the bulbs.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus, dude.
God damn.
What the hell did you do?
Just whacked my goddamn face in the freaking, ow.
In the steering wheel?
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh.
there's just a bunch of bolts to take off this lower panel. That's what you did last time?
Yeah.
All right.
Without hitting my freaking face.
So, he did this last time. That's why I told him, oh, you should have just left this undone. Because while we're in here, we can fix the gear shift indicator too. Did you give yourself a concussion?
No, but it freaking sucked.
It's like, I don't feel so well. Oh, I saw a package back there.
Yeah.
What did we get? What did you get? Our buddy Jay sent you something.
Yeah, I got me some levers. Or a lever.
What kind of lever?
Yeah, let's see.
What is it? Oh.
You know what? He isn't lying. Actually, it's a Honda part.
It's an actual Honda part. So what is this lever for?
It's for the parking brake and the Navi. So it makes it look like an actual lever.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So it's a long lever instead of that like stubby two-finger.
Yeah.
So, but it works just the same. So that I think he said that's like some kind of Euro spec or something. You could technically use the rear brake with it, but it has no brake switch. But it's basically just a longer parking lever, and it looks like the brake lever on the front brake lever, right?
Yeah.
This is more mainly for looks than anything else. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Christmas 2030.
3 hours later.
Just for these two screws.
You should be better at it. You did it once before.
Yeah, but my first mistake was tightening it.
Oh.
Assuming that I wasn't going to go back down here.
You know, somebody across the street has a train horn. Did you know that?
Nope.
That was it was like years ago. They were playing with that thing like every day for a couple of days. I think they pissed a bunch of people off. No one wants to be listening to a train horn. Like, it's a legit train horn, because I think I went over there and it's some big ass thing that takes like an air pump or whatever. There's a couple of Phillips screws down there too.
Yeah, I don't know if this is factory or not, but there's a screw here.
Like, maybe it's just going into some plastic or something?
I mean, it looks legit, but at the same time not.
Interesting.
Like, I feel like Ford wouldn't do that, especially how long this like sheet metal looking screw is.
Oh boy.
But I could be wrong. Ford was decent.
No, they wouldn't use some. And look at that little bracket thingy. That don't look right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't think so, but hey,
it works. Cool.
And then you pop it out to yourself.
Oh, okay. And then there's like also a metal plate in there, right?
Yeah, this one sucks. So getting it out is good. I had a real pain getting them in because there's like these little plastic slider pieces that I guess are like what thread them in. But it's weird, like these threads have like they're flattened on half of it, and the other one is where it's threaded. I'd never seen them before. And so that I don't know. It's one of those things where I found out you just gotta ram her home.
Right.
Like it doesn't feel right, but if it doesn't feel right, it's right, I guess.
Oh, where's my beer? I forgot I had a beer. Oh, I know where it is. I left it right here. I was like, man, I'm getting thirsty.
There we go. Here we go. That took a lot longer than it needed to. But I'm telling you, those little plastic things suck. And like I said, that the screws look like this. They're like flattened and then
Weird.
So it's like you gotta just force those little couple threads in and then just screw her in.
Huh. Nice new plastic.
So if you want to see what I use to rig something up here.
Yeah. This may spin, so you gotta kind of...
I got it.
Okay.
you can see I put some zip ties. Let's help you focus here. Zip ties right there to keep the column shifter going, because that little piece on top right there, it broke off. It's supposed to look like this. All together. Holds the screw right in the middle. So then all you have to do is adjust that gear. There it is. That gear. And that's how you adjust the whole,
The whole where it's at on the dash.
yeah. These guys right there. Little park, reverse neutral, all that crap. So, yeah, that's what I did for a temporary fix.
It worked, right?
It worked, and it's actually gotten better.
Yeah. At first it was kind of stiff, but then after just using it a few times, it seemed to, you wouldn't almost know that it was not the original part. Because I got it and I'm like, oh, hey, this thing shifts pretty decent. Like, but, I saw this part and I was like, let's just get in here and put in the right piece. And it was $20.
Something like that.
Yeah. I'm starting to, now that I've been watching that guy from Stay Tuned, he's a big proponent of Dorman products. And again, they seem to have all these great little specialty pieces. Is it cutting it or no?
Yeah, I cut one.
Oh, you got one, okay. So I can't really complain too much about Dorman, and you can pick them up at just about any auto parts store. It's like the Help, like they call it Dorman Help or something. So I got those for my, that was my 17th birthday graduation present.
Oh.
I mean, they were $70 or $80 at the time. I think I bought you one too, right?
You gave me your, because you thought you lost this one.
Oh, yeah.
And then you gave me your replacement.
And then at some point, I found this.
Yeah, I think it was in one of your, jewelry.
One of my jewelry boxes or something.
Yeah.
I put it away for safekeeping, and then I couldn't find it.
So it's a 5.5 to get this little nut out.
And you can take your little 1/4-inch ratchet, and is there a spot on the end of that to put that ratchet in there, or no?
On here?
Yeah, on your handle. Look in the bottom of your handle.
Oh, no.
Oh, mine has that. See, the Met Wrench has that.
You trying to sell me on that?
No, I'm trying to tell you, they're good tools. You keep saying they're no good, but they're fucking good.
I just hate that they're metric.
They're both. All right, so what do you got going on here?
So I'm trying to put it in. I had it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I think this is now the right way.
You know what they say in the Navy?
I know, there's never a wrong hole.
Are you screwing it on or something?
Yeah, because this is what, this is a little.
Oh, like a little pin. Oh, that's the cable itself.
Yeah, and they have a little metal thing.
Oh.
There. And then so now, okay, so now we're just gonna put that little up. So.
Oh, and that adjusts it.
Yeah, so this little guy goes onto that. Can't really see it that well, but there's a little golden, well now it's kind of golden, little hook, and it hooks on top there. So then when because this stretches, and that's what, because the piece goes like that. You can't see it. I'm sorry.
It's hard under the dash while you're doing it.
I'm looking at what I'm looking at, but I'm not looking at through the camera. That's my mistake.
Yeah.
So there's a screw that goes on there, and that piece goes on to that guy, and then you adjust this little gear to adjust where the little mark is on your dash.
So once you have it all hooked up, you can turn that with your finger and kind of fine tune it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, pretty easy.
Pretty ingenious when it doesn't break?
When it doesn't break, yeah. And
Well,
now I'm saying that, trying to get that little thing back on the little...
Well, this will be
There we
good for another 25 years, right?
Yeah,
Or
hoping.
20.
You see? There.
Cool.
I'm gonna back it up. So now...
Oh, cool. Hang on, let me zoom in on that.
Because before, it was like this.
Right?
It was way off. But now, since I'm just moving the gear, I'm going towards me, or away from me. Towards me goes to the right. Away from me goes to
So like pushing it to the front of the car makes it go left.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. So it's because it's definitely in park. We know that.
Yeah, that's a park for sure. So now, so that's set. I leave that alone, and then I got to put that screw in, and then we're good for that for today.
Awesome. All right, we'll let him get this back together, and then we'll show you how it shifts.
Let's do that. Maybe add a little more to the left, and then.
Looks like you could come back a little bit. Like maybe that was a little too much. I can't see it from your perspective. All I can see it from is my perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, she likes going down. Going up though is a different story.
Right. All right. So the next thing is to start pulling this dash apart.
Yeah. So I think this definitely's got to come out.
You don't have to pull the whole thing off, but you got to get that apart there, and then there's screws here. This knob comes off and everything. So.
And now that I forget how we do. This is obviously we got to take that off. That's a no-brainer. That goes off. That looks like that could be an 8. No, it was a 7.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll get back to you guys when I think we have like pretty much the whole dash apart. We'll explain after what we did. And then we'll see what the whole process is like. All right, we'll see in a bit.
All right.
We're getting pretty close. So it's kind of was a process, as anything is. But
we got it all pulled out.
Yeah, we got it all pulled out.
And then so we just got to take out like 4 more screws or something.
Yeah, 4 more screws, and
then this will all be out.
Yeah, because there's screw there, same thing over here.
There.
I don't think we need to take that off.
Just these 4 screws in the corners, right?
Yeah. Oh, maybe these little guys?
No, I think he said just 4 screws.
Okay, yeah, so we should be set.
All right. Once we get it out, we'll do some more. We'll film some more.
Yeah.
He's got it. Sorta, kinda. You know, like move the column shifter out of the way?
Yeah.
All right, success. I tilted it that way because it'd probably be easier for you to take them out, but.
No.
All right, so you just twist them. You just take it and twist it, counterclockwise, I believe. There we go. You just got to turn it really hard. There you go. Oh, and there's these little guys too. You see all these little guys?
Mm-hmm.
What are those for?
Probably for like check engine light.
Oh yeah, those are all the idiot lights. These are the dash illumination lights, or the gauge illumination lights.
You know, with these, does it matter which way it goes?
No, I don't think so. But we'll have to check. That's I said we have to check them, right?
Mm.
And they're fitting in there pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Just plugging it in. Yeah, awesome. All right, we'll get this finished and then we'll come back. My phone's got like 10%. We'll see you in a minute.
Jeez.
All right, everybody. What's in the box? I got the LED, or the bulb back in there. You got your keys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to plug in the box. Excuse me.
All right.
All right, just kind of get your keys out. I'll hold the box. You see the little yellow LED in there, or the little, I keep saying LED, the yellow bulb. Oh, look, the bulb's on, and it's gone.
Nice.
There's no more airbag light.
Yeah.
So you now have airbags.
Very nice.
So you can see that means it's in the off position. So if you were to if you use the key and you turn that on, so take out the key. Okay, now turn this. Yeah, get it out of there. Now turn this to the driver, to airbag on.
Other way on?
That's off. Turn it. Okay. Now that light should not be illuminated. Oh.
Oh, there it went off.
Oh, now it went off. Okay, perfect. So now turn it off again. You don't want to leave it that way, since most of the time, even when I rode with my dad, I'm like, just keep it off. We got in car crashes before there were airbags, and we lived. So, all right, perfect. Well, there you go.
It took a bit.
Yeah,
But
little anticlimactic, but now you got working airbags.
Right, working airbags. We now got the column shifted, actual piece that's legit. I did ended up, well, we put the piece in, and then I ended up putting zip ties the way I had it underneath that piece, so it doesn't move as much.
It helped it not move.
Right, move, and then hopefully it doesn't break off again, because I really don't want to take that apart.
Yeah.
I really don't want to take any of this stuff apart again.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah. But
just,
you wouldn't want to really do it more than once.
yeah, I just wouldn't want to do it more than once.
All right.
So.
And then maybe try starting it, and then let's see and then turn on the lights and let's see what it looks like now. I was worried that we were going to kill the battery too.
Yeah.
All right, turn on your headlights. It's definitely, yeah, you can see that up by, that's low, that's all the way up. So by 60, 70, 80, I think some of the light will bleed over.
Yeah. I mean, you could definitely see it.
Yeah, when it gets a
sure.
lot darker, it'll be fine. But there you go. All right, so let's we got a few more things to do. We got to make a toilet paper run.
Yes.
So
yes. We'll
let's do
never
that,
end of it.
everybody. It's pretty much dark enough. It looks pretty decent. You know, it's definitely a lot better than it was, and the airbag. So, are you happy?
I'm happy. Yes.
We got a lot of work done.
We've got a lot of work done. Looks a lot better. The only thing, I just wish that the 1670 were a little bit brighter, but at least you can actually see that. I could not see the actual, like, what do you call them? The little lever things, you know,
the gear indicator?
Yeah, the gear indicator, that, for sure, that's a massive upgrade. But the actual, like, you know, if you go up the speed, the little white thing.
Oh, yeah, the speedometer needle itself.
The needle. Like, those are popping up nice.
Yeah.
Those are good.
And then yeah. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, dang. That's not too bad.
Like I said, it definitely favor one side.
Yeah.
Compared to the other, it was. I had to open the door to do both, but.
Yeah.
Here, let's just do this.
Oh, one issue. There's a little metal contact right here that when you take these two plastic pieces apart, it tells you when your key's in or out. And now we're gonna have to take that apart again because now it just dings.
Yeah.
Here, see? Now it thinks the key's in the car, but the key's not in the car. So, oh well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see both lights.
It lights up the place pretty good, actually. I take back what I said.
It really, look at the shadow here. You can see there's a decent shadow. So yeah, once you close the door, it stops dinging, so it's fine. It's fine. We were knocking on it before. Give it a couple love taps.
Nah, she ain't moving. She's stuck where she's at. But
Yeah,
that's okay.
but it's like right here.
Yeah, it's right
There's this
there.
little, it just sits there. We thought it was weird. There's like a little spot for it to sit. But anyways, you enjoyed?
Yeah, it's good. We did a lot of work today. We got the air filter. We got the actual column shifter little thing working there. LEDs.
What else did we do? Anything?
And the
airbag. We fixed your airbag system.
The airbag system, that's pretty good.
Yep.
So no flashing code.
Yep. So, all right, what's next? What do you got coming?
Well, I want to take care of the suspension.
Yep.
But that's going to take a while to figure out.
Yep.
So
what did you order in the mail?
I ordered two little, adapters, like at the USB adapter so you can charge your phones.
Right.
It's like one of those 2-in-1 things.
Yep.
That you can plug to at the same time. So
What
I got
else?
2 of those. I got a rear brake light because that one isn't working.
Yeah, the third brake light.
Third brake light, so it's all LEDs.
And there was something else you were telling me for the door handle in the back, so it can lock.
Oh, well, I didn't order it, but I want to. It's kind of like Master Lock or whatever it is. I think it has that Auto One. I think they also sponsored it, where the tailgate you actually have a lock there, And there's also another little mod you can do because the tailgate can come off. There's a little round thing with like plumber's little tidy little metal clamp.
Yeah.
That comes with it. And then so it doesn't have anyone literally take it out. It just adds a little extra deterrence.
So you can't steal your tailgate?
Yeah, you can't steal your tailgate. And then, like I said, the lock,
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little extra, just a little safety so no one's coming around and is like, you know.
Right, because you can't open that cover up without dropping the tailgate.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know you can still cut it with a
You
knife,
can still cut it open with a knife, you know,
but
but it's just a little extra deterrent, you know. And then I do eventually want to add LEDs all around with like the headlights.
yeah,
Might leave the turn signals unless, well, I can just get a flasher relay, but later down the road, I do want to get LEDs everywhere on this thing, make it a little more modern. But I think the next thing I want to do is I want to make her look nice. I want to get all that fade and all that crud in the paint and get that out.
we'll do a clay bar, and then we could,
yeah.
you know, some compound and polish it, and
Yeah, I think that's probably my next thing. But mechanical wise, I mean, she's good. We got the oil change, everything. She's not leaking anywhere. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to play it by ear and, you know, see what we got time for. Luckily, this weekend I was pretty good without work, and we got a lot of stuff done. So,
yeah. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Easy.